just realized it feels so good just to be alive. Time's a gift, my time is free. I could spend it on you, you could spend it on me. I could say you'll be blown away, but the change you see me. And I feel alright, dance all night, put a little flavor in my life. I put the good stuff in. I put the good stuff in,
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Hey, when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. 'Cause I guess you say, what can make a girl feel this way? Salmon. Woo. Talking about my salmon. Salmon. Ooh. Hey y'all, I'm so happy today. That's what happens. I just got a plate to the side. I just came back from the grocery store, Whole Foods, and I need some breakfast today. When I found out today I dropped another 1.5 pounds in 16 days. I am down 15.7 pounds from eating this way. So yes, I don't eat breakfast every day, but I find when I do, I drop my weight fast and quick. So today I thought, hey, what perfect way to open up this breakfast keto-friendly diet recipe tutorial with salmon. Salmon was one of the first meals that my mother taught me when I was younger, and we're gonna make that today. I'm very tired, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to knock out these videos to you with working a part-time job at Publix Aprons, editing, filming, creating recipes, taking care of the kids, taking care of your husband, taking care of yourself, and still trying to push yourself forward. Like I said, this particular show is about the mind, the body, and the soul. We do recipes far beyond food. So the recipe for my life is balance. I'm going into my 40s, and I said it last year. I said I'm going into my 40s happy. You have to speak it, you have to confess it, you have to feel it, and then it will manifest. But when I got my eating plan right, I always knew something was up to eating low carbs and high protein, and I didn't know the fat meant so much. But now I know, and once I implemented it into my diet, after watching Dr. Berg's on YouTube, knowing my body weight, knowing what attacks my body, knowing what foods attack my body, that's when I learned. You didn't have to tell me twice, and ever since then, I've been running on this 90-day challenge that one of my Facebook friends challenged all of us. Her name is Richie Rich Destiny. So I guess I follow Destiny, and Destiny is chasing me down now. Now today with our Salmon Croquettes, I'm gonna show you what's in this bag. I have my almond flour. I have my organic lemons. I'm gonna make me a nice lemon and ginger drink to go with my salmon croquettes and my eggs, as well as my avocado. I love these eggs. They're by Vito, and they're pasteurized. Oh, they're a little pricey, but hey, when you're on this diet, you'll pay a little bit extra. I'd rather pay $1 extra to get something that's going to be healthier, and the health benefits will be far beneficial in the long run. And then I have my Aristian onions. I have my 365 Alaskan wild salmon. Hey you all, I don't know who told you that eating healthy costs more. It costs the same price as the junk that you find in the other food stores. So if I could find healthy products at $3.99 a can, I think it costs more when you go to, I can't name the names, but it costs more in other places when you get the green and white can. So we got our salmon today. We need 1 salmon, 1 can of salmon. I'm going to be using 1 egg, 1 can of salmon, 1 avocado, because I'm cooking for 1. Even though I'm going to stretch this out and give my husband a little bit. He's coming in from work. But also in this goodie bag, I have a red bell pepper, my green bell pepper, and I bought me another bottle of AV oil, avocado oil. We're going to fry these babies. I don't know about you, but when I'm on a diet, I get tired of eating salad. I get tired of eating bland food. I want some fried food, some fried fish, some fried chicken, and if I could fry this, some good fried frying oil, that's what we're gonna do. This oil is great and it has high heat, and you can go, it goes up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's pretty hot. So that works for me. And we're gonna be eating avocado, so all the flavor will blend. Almond flour. We can't use regular flour, so almond flour because of the nuts. Y'all know how I like them nuts. Speaking of nuts, I'm so nutty and I'm crazy, y'all. I am a very crazy person. You will find that, and sometimes you just gotta be yourself. So today, because I felt so nutty, I put on my hot pink, how they say, Nicki Minaj lipstick by MAC. I don't know the number because I try to share each day on each episode what lipstick or what makeup am I wearing, because you know I am a lady. So I teach ladies how to be ladies. Get back in the kitchen, but you can look good while you're in the kitchen cooking. So when your man or woman comes home, you can be fabulous. Now, let's get to cooking. So now we're back. While we were on a little break, I went ahead and started to chop up my red bell peppers, my green bell peppers, as well as my organic white onion. Now, you're only going to need just about this much of your green bell pepper and your red bell pepper, and I'm going to measure it out just to make sure we have the correct amounts. Now, I put it into my measuring cup. It looks like you're going to need about 1/4 of a cup each. So, place that into my bowl. Oh boy, these onions have me crying. To prevent that, to prevent your nose running all in your food, you might want to just take your onions and soak them once you peel them inside of some cold ice water, and that will let the acidity goes down. You won't cry as much, but woo! Our salmon, time to work on that. One thing that my mom taught me, and I believe that this was a recipe from her mother, you know, while she was growing up, she said, always drain it. You want to drain it first. I don't know about you, but I personally do not like salmon croquettes with bones inside. To me, it's so disgusting. Very nasty. Be careful because of the lid. And I still opened up the can wrong, even though there's another way. So you take it. You're going to have a lot of juice. Make sure you juice it and drain it properly. I hate this skin. Place all that skin, and this is how she taught me. You take the skin, you put it into the can. I'm gonna take a spoon to make it easier, and you just scrape off the outside. Then you slowly open up the salmon. There's gonna be another layer of skin. Scrape that off. Put all that into your can till you see the pink part of the wild salmon. Very delicate. You don't want to scrape away all of your meat, but this makes it much easier for me. Now, in that middle, you're going to have a spine. Very carefully, take that out, throw it in the garbage. All right, now that it looks like I'm taking the spine out, sometimes it's hard. You can scrape it out of the middle as well. If you feel any of those small bones, take them out. There's nothing like eating salmon, and for some reason the bones still seem like it's still inside, and I absolutely hate it. I would not eat your salmon croquettes if I can feel the bones and taste the grit after it's cooked. So I sometimes go through the whole thing just to double check to make sure you don't have any of those. See this big piece of fat? If I would have just dumped the can inside of my vegetables, that would have been in my salmon croquettes. So it's very important to go through it and look. Try to take out as many of the bones. In the middle, be very careful. You see that? I'm gonna place it down so you can see a You want to remove all of the bones, the whole spine of the salmon. So gently take out all of those bones and just place it into the can. See those? You don't want none of that. Now, start to crumble up your salmon inside of your bowl with your mixed vegetables. And you still want to continue to fill to make sure you don't have any bones from the salmon inside the mixture. I'm going to get a mixing bowl. This is a little small, so I can go ahead and mix this together. Now I have a bigger bowl. I'm going to place my salmon into it with my vegetables. I have a small pot on my stove. You know that we're using avocado oil. It's not very cheap, so I didn't want to use a very large pot to deep fry these salmon croquettes in. So therefore, I used half of the bottle, and I have it on high heat just to bring the heat up. Then I'm going to turn it down to medium. I'm going to add 1 egg. So with salmon, you don't want to use a lot of salt or you'll be over salting it. I'm going to use half a teaspoon of Lawry seasoning. I really don't want to use it, but salmon croquettes does not taste as good with regular salt. I do see in the ingredients it says sugar, salt, spices was included, but when I look into the nutrition facts, I don't see that there was any sugar inside of it. So just 1/4 of a teaspoon, no measurements, so I'm going to take the chance and use it today. I haven't had it in a while, so it's not going to kill me. So, half a teaspoon. Place my spoon to the side and use a fork. Make sure you whisk it. Get the egg yolks inside. I'm going to also use some black pepper. Also about half a teaspoon. It's starting to look very nice and beautiful with the colors. And last but not least, I always put a little garlic powder. You know I love garlic powder in my recipes. Badia brand. Also half teaspoon. And I cannot forget my almond flour, because I'm going to be dropping these into the hot oil and I want it to make a patty, so therefore my salmon doesn't be falling all apart inside of the oil. So 1 tablespoon of almond flour, and that will be the breading inside of it. Salmon makes its own crust when you deep fry it, as long as it's being held together by the eggs and the almond. Now, take a handful and see if it sticks together. Perfect. So, I'm gonna get my scooper so I can measure them out properly, and then we're going to show you how to make patties. I've already started deep frying some of the salmon just to test it out to see if the consistency is right. And I also tried one, and they taste absolutely perfect. They taste better than the regular way that I normally make the salmon croquettes. So it's the same way how we do the meatballs. You toss it in your hand. So you make a round little ball, and you just pat on them. You can make them big, you can make them small, and you drop them. Okay? Take one out. Careful, just so you can see, it should be coming out like this. Beautiful brown color. You don't want to overcook it where it's really, really, really dark. So make sure you watch your salmon while you're frying it. And that's your salmon croquettes. So I'm going to continue to cook this batch until they're all done. Then we're going to go work on the eggs and that avocado. While I have my salmon deep frying, I'm going to go ahead and do my eggs. I really do not like cold eggs, so therefore you want to have your eggs fresh while your salmon is almost done, so both of them can still be hot. Turn this on medium to low heat. I'm going to be using my Kerrygold pure Irish butter. I only use butter in my eggs, no salt. The butter has salt of its own if you have salted butter. I already have 3 eggs, and I'm whisking it. Make sure you whisk it really good. You want to stretch out your eggs. You can add a little bit of plant-based protein milk, but I want whole eggs. I don't need that. We have enough. So now I whisk that at, this is 1/4 of the butter stick. So that's 1/4 of a cup. 4 tablespoons. You don't want your butter to be brown. Why? Your eggs are going to turn out brown. So we want nice yellow eggs. We want to place that into our frying pan. Go ahead, look at my salmon, looks just about right. I'm going to make scrambled eggs on today. So you take it and you just start scrambling very quickly. You don't want your eggs to be brown, you want them to stay yellow. So this is the finished product of my avocado salmon croquettes with my sliced avocado and my 3 eggs. And that's cooking with Chey'jose, keto breakfast style.